I just do it on your end. You know what I'm saying? He like, respectfully, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I just do it on your end, favor for you. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, appreciate it. Boom. So, and I'm just gonna be always transparent with y'all because y'all know I don't sugarcoat shit, bro. So I'm just gonna give actual numbers of what I was, you know what I'm saying? Like what the down payment was just to get the ball rolling, just the right of a number that he wouldn't want back. Just a number just to get me right. He won't want back. URL got to get the rest of the amount. So, G was like, boom, go 20,000. Like I could do 20,000 just to get the ball rolling and get you writing. I'm like, bet. I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it back. Then you know what I'm saying? Whatever me and URL agree on, they'll come afterwards. This just to get the ball rolling. I'm like, bet. Appreciate it. We get off the phone. I tell Bees, yo, um, I got G to do it. I got Gerald to agree. You know what I'm saying? He'll get the ball rolling, just give me a little down payment so I can get the writing. He with it. But he's like, bet, give me a little time so I can get Mook's side. Like, let me try to find something out, whatever he say, right? Boom. Next day, B's like, man, it's looking good. Hitman, he say, man, it's looking good. I got a sponsor, this and that. Look, and let me tell you, I'm gonna get y'all inside. Me and Beasley, we don't really lie to each other. Like Beasley don't call me and say something look good when it don't, cause Beasley know how I am. So Beasley would rather tell me, nah, Holla, it's looking bad. I can't find it. Just go ahead and go find another battle if you can, but I ain't gonna waste your time. Beasley will tell me straight up because he know I'm gonna feel like he playing with me if he telling me something to go and it's not. So for him to tell me it's a go, basically, he just wanna wait to get the money in his hand type shit. I'm like, oh, it's on. I'm like, bad, bad. He like, but I'm gonna just give me, he just wait though. It's on though, but just I'm gonna talk to him, the sponsor tomorrow, whatever he said. I'm like, bet. So mind y'all, let me take y'all back memory lane. Remy was trying to book me and Mook. That was like a 2-week process. Remy told me to write. I know her and Mook friends, like they actual friends. So Remy was telling me, yo, write, Hitman, it's gonna be good. I got you right. But I can't write without a down payment. I'm sorry, like I can't. So I wasn't writing. I'm like, man, Remy, just pay me as soon as you can so I can get the writing. But remember, that was like a week. So I'm like, man, I want to move writing, bro. I'm like, she told me to write, but I just can't get no thoughts together. That money ain't right. I got no date. I'm cool. So a week went by, 2 weeks went by, then we stopped hearing from him. So I never wrote. Well, mind you, if she told me to write, she told Mook to write. I let it slide. Boom. I try to book Mook. I tell Mook, ask him what he want. He told me what he'd do it for. I agreed. Remember I told y'all Mook was like, all right, give us like a week, you know what I'm saying? What he said, like a week or like 7, 8 days, whatever he said. It's like, we'll let you know. So this time I'm like, I agreed to his shit, so I know he ain't time. I want to move writing. Like move the type to take all day with contracts to get a little advantage and write on both. So I'm like, listen, I'm like, that was a week. Then 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks. I'm like, man, that nigga Mook probably up. That nigga Mook probably got like a month worth of material, bro. In my head, something going on. So this time right now with URL, I'm like, I don't know if they've been talking to Mook, boom, boom. I said, let me call G. I called G. I said, yo, G, we've been trying to make this battle happen finna go on down there 2 months now. I ain't been writing. I got a feeling that Mook over there writing. He too excited. This, and that. I'm like, man, he over there writing. I'm like, fuck it. Man, give me that 20,000. Send that 20,000 to me so I can start writing right now. I said, if it don't happen, if the shit don't go through, I'm just gonna send you the 20 back. But it's impossible for me to write with no money. I just have never in life did that in battle rap. So if you send me that 20, I'm gonna get the writing and just, you know what I'm saying? So I get my thoughts because I feel like I'm behind right now. Like I've been in the whole time with me and Mook negotiations, I've been in the outside looking in kind of with Remy. I was on the outside. When I tried to book him myself, he disappeared and had us waiting. And then with URL, I ain't as cool with URL no more as Mook is. So I don't know if they tell him, yeah, we're going to give him man his number. Boom. So I'm like, let me just get a chance to start getting comfortable and getting my mind right. That's what I called Gerald and said. I said, so send me that 20. If it don't happen, I send it back. G was like, oh, okay, cool, cool. Okay, bet. He got off the phone. I don't know. The next day, I'm just gonna say it's the next day. It might have been that day. The next day, I'm in Spaces. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, day 5, I ain't talked to Beasley, y'all. I told y'all, man, that shit over. Boom, I'm talking my shit. Boom, 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 boom. ARP text me. Hey, bro, we gotta handle something way more important than whatever you talking about in that Spaces right now. We got a potential sponsor for you and Mook, but he's trying to back out because he feels something shady going on. Cause mind you, don't nobody know about Gerald. So nobody know about Gerald. Hold on, let me get my car. I'm sitting in this car. Niggas, my fault, y'all. All right. So mind you, so this new to ARP. So he think he putting me on game, kind of like, man, we got a potential sponsor, and they kind of shady. Get off that live. So if y'all remember, we was on live. I think I was with Rosenberg Raw. I mean Spaces. Rosenberg Raw. We was on space. We talking all that shit. I just got off the Spaces. I just left out the blue. I call ARP. I'm like, yo, what's up? He say, Hitman, what you in Spaces talking about? I'm like, man, none. I'm just talking shit with Rosenberg Raw now, and then just saying that URL ain't booked me. I'm just boom, boom. He said, I just got a phone call from Gerald, and Gerald said, he think you trying to line him up. I say, excuse me? Line him up. Yeah, he said something there. He said, you called him and said Beasley wanna ask you to reach out to him, see if he wanna sponsor the battle or sponsor the upfront or something to get you rolling, this and that. But then he said you on Spaces just now saying you never spoke to Beasley and you haven't talked to Beasley. So he feel like some up. I'm like, oh, respectfully. I'm like, oh, respectfully, cool, cool, cool. I said, I don't like the words line up and scam and all that shit. So call him on three-way right now. Like, I don't just call him on three-way right now. Please. Please call him. So, ARP shoot him a text. So he's like, nah, Holla, I know. Let me just shoot him a text to let him know I'm calling with somebody on three-way. I'm like, all right. So I'm just quiet. All right. He finally hit back, Gerald on the phone. I'm like, Gerald, what's up, bro? He like, hey, man, what's up? What's up here, man? Yeah, what's going on? I'm like, nothing, man. Hey, ARP saying that you feel like I'm trying to line you up or like, what's going on? Like, why you just ain't call me? He like, man, I just trying to get some opinions because I just was confused because I just heard you in your spaces say you ain't talked to Beasley. Like Beasley ain't call you or your ain't call you or whatever, but then you just told me to send you 20,000 because Beasley said it was close to getting done, this and that. And I'm saying, all right, I said for sure. I said, yo, I wish you was able to call me or Beasley and we wouldn't have to go through this, bro. I say, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I skipped the whole fucking part. My fault. ARP called me and said what Gerald said, and then said Gerald called Aver. So ARP say, yeah, Gerald said that he felt like you was scamming him or you getting lined him up. So he called Verb because he knew like Verb was your brother. So he wanted to get a Verb opinion on it. I said, out of all the people he called Verb, and nobody supposed to be knowing you sponsor me, I thought that was kind of like, why call Verb? But I'm like, all right, what Verb say? And then that's when ARP told me, what I'm saying, what Verb said to Gerald. Verb was like, yeah, man, he been in Spaces a lot. He ain't cool with Nick Cannon no more. You see him and his manager on that scam and they together. Like, I watch him. I wouldn't even do it. Like, watch that nigga. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, nah, that nigga, he don't like, he in Spaces more. Don't like, he said all this stuff to Gerald about me. So I said, call Gerald. Get Gerald on the phone. I'm like, yo, Gerald. That's why I'm like, what's up, bro? He told me what happened. I'm like, yeah, so I wish you would have called me. Let me get Beasley on the phone. So me, ALP, Gerald, and Beasley on the phone now. I say, Bees, what's up, bro? I say, yo, I got Gerald and ALP. Oh, nah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I told Beasley I got Gerald on the phone. ALP hung up. I said, let me call Beasley, ALP. You hang up. I called Gerald, Beasley. I said, yo, Beasley, I got Gerald on the phone. That shit just sounded so wild. That's why I laughed. Like, yo, I got ARP and Beasley and Gerald. So I told ARP hung up. I said, Beasley, I got Gerald on the phone. Yo, can you tell him our marketing plan. I ain't even finna say nothing. Can you just tell him our marketing plan? He said, for you and Mook? I said, yeah. He said, oh, the marketing plan is you tell Twitter that I haven't talked to you again yet. Like I haven't spoke to you at all. So they can still act like the battle's not gonna happen. And then once we lock the battle in, your first tweet about it will be the trailer. Gerald was like, oh man. He said, well, what's going on? Like Beasley. He feel like I'm trying to scam him because he heard me in spaces say I haven't talked to y'all yet. But I called him about our situation, boom, boom, boom. So he don't know that the whole plan is to keep the Twitter and keep the fans out the loop and just say I haven't been talking to y'all yet. And Gerald and B was like, nah, Gerald, yeah, why you just ain't call me? He was like, man, I should have, man. He like, I should have called you, man. I should have called you. Damn, that's me. He said, yeah, nah, Hitman is not lying. He told me all the factual numbers. I know what you was supposed to give him. I know this and that. I told him don't tell Twitter because we know how people are. Nah, Joe, you could have just called me. He's like, yeah, I know it won't. We got that squared away. Got Beasley off the phone. Called Gerald back and called ARP back. So we telling ARP what's going on. I'm like, ARP. Yeah, so do you feel like that was kind of messed up? And Gerald was like, listen, I apologize, Hitman. That's my fault. I shouldn't have jumped the gun. And as soon as you call me for that money, I'm sending it. It don't matter when you ready for it, I'm sending it. Right? So I'm like, all right, that's cool, but can you tell Verb that I know what he said? He like, no, he like, yeah, I'm gonna tell. I said, because I want you to call him. I said, can you call Verb? I just want to talk to Verb. He like, man, I don't really want y'all to talk. He like, so I'm trying to feel like, oh, you think I'm a trip? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cause he said, can you leave it off the internet? He like, can you not go on the internet? Mind you though, before he said that, if y'all can go back and look, Verb did a spaces that same morning. I asked G for the money to start writing, and he was saying something like, I control Gerald money now, so if he was supposed to send you something, do something, you got to go through me now. This, and all this. This just a weird space. I didn't even hear that space, but apparently everybody heard it and thought it was weird because people were sending to ARP like, "Hey, why Verb saying he controlled Gerald money now? And what's this space about? It's weird." ARP ain't know what was going on, so ARP like, "Shit, I don't know. I don't know what's going on." You know what I'm saying? So, but come to find out. Verb made that space directly after Gerald told him, yo, I think Hitman trying to line me up. Do you think that? And then Verb gave him all that bullshit and tried to, potentially fuck up my mom, whatever he did. So he got on spaces to be funny and was hoping I heard his spaces. I guess he thought it was going to be like, oh my God, Verb in control of Gerald money now. Let me call Verb. And I don't know why he did the space. But that's what happened. So mind you, Verb already went to the internet playing internet games before I even. So I said, Gerald, just get A Verb on the phone. Let me talk to him. Gerald like, man, no, Hitman. I'ma handle it. I'm gonna tell him what you said. I said, I want you to let him know why I'm unfollowing him and just leaving him alone. I want him to know this the second time he got caught talking crazy about me behind the scenes to somebody. So I just want him to know that I know. That's all I ask. If you don't want me to go to the internet and publicly out him, and if you don't want me to call him, to bark on him, I need you to do that for me. Because mind you, y'all, I didn't really want to make Gerald feel uncomfortable because he's finna sponsor me and Mook. And I mean, like the down, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be like, yo, Gerald, call. So I just listened to what Gerald said. I'm like, all right, I don't want you to feel no kind of way. Right now, I need you right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to back out what you possibly finna do for me and Mook Battle for URL. I got you. I get off the internet. I get off the phone with him a couple days. My uncle wrote me. It was like, yo, whatever happened to that song with me, you and A-Verb? I'm like, I'm gonna hit you later. I'm gonna tell you about that later. I'm gonna call you about what's going on. So I called my uncle. Yeah, I remember his name, Jule. In my battle, when I was telling him my uncle protects you, you know what I'm saying? I've seen Big Will versus Verb. He say, Boulay nigga, the only reason we ain't fuck you up is because of Jule nigga. That's my uncle I'm talking about. So I'd have to keep it real. Like I told Gerald, like I'm not finna be sugarcoated and hiding shit from family and close friends. Like I don't fuck with the nigga Verb. Like I gotta let niggas know around me why. You know what I'm saying? So I told him like, man, he got caught doing this again, bro. You know, 2018 he did this with Ava. He didn't even know about that. Like that's how much I really didn't care what Verb was doing. Like he said, man, Verb told ARP that. I told him about that. Then I'm like, this time he just told Drill this, and that. So I ain't fucking with him, bro. I ain't gonna put that song out, or I might just take him off and me and you do it. He like, man, that's crazy. Boom, boom. So he called Verb. He hit Verb like, yo, what nephew talking about this and that? That nigga Verb say, huh? I don't know what he talking about. Jule said, so you ain't tell Drill these things about this, and that? That nigga Verb said, nah, I don't know what he talking about. I don't know what he talking about. The nigga Verb just told Jule he don't have a clue about what's going on, right? Called Drill, like, man, Hitman going around telling people what's going on. Boom, 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 boom. So Drill texts ARP, man, I told Hitman to leave it off the internet. Why he telling people this, and that? Yeah, I know me. I text Drill. Hey, yo, Drill, man. Yo, hit me. I just want to let you know I'm not telling people. My uncle, I showed him the screenshot. My uncle asked me a question about a song. I told him I don't fuck with Verb. I didn't tell nobody. I didn't go to the internet. Nobody know. And I'm only doing that for you because me not telling the internet only saves Verb. I'm not the snake in this situation. So me not telling the internet is only helping him. I didn't tell nobody, no league owner not to pay him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tell nobody, oh, he's snaking people, don't pay. Like, he potentially, nigga, I get paid a lot of money for battles. A lot of money. Not 100,000, not 150,000. I get $200,000 or more to battle rap. Facts. So with you telling a nigga like G, yo, I wouldn't do it. He a scam. Look what he did to his manager. Look at all that. And then if G don't want to get the ball rolling, and now you're a rail, be like, man, that's the extra help we needed just to get stuff. I miss out on $200,000 or more. So with that being said, I say, I'm not telling the internet because of you. I'm not telling people because of you, Gerald. But I ask you, can you please tell Verb that I know what was said about me again, so he know why I don't fuck with him for good now. Not even in front of the camera, none of the over. I need him to know that. Gerald said, okay, I'ma tell her. I don't know if he told him. I still don't know to this day if he told him how I needed to tell him. You know what I'm saying? I called Verb probably like me and Jule. Like I called him, no answer. Y'all know me, I want to holler at him. So 2 weeks go by. 2 weeks, like this was like 2, 3 weeks ago. My partner called me because they know what's going on now. They say, yo, you see Verb Twitter? I'm like, nah, I don't follow him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. I'm like, what happened? He said, go read that. They like, go read it. He talking about what he talking about. Talking about I asked him for a favor or something. First of all, mind you, I was finna do the moot. I skipped this part, but I was finna do the moot card with Bags and Bodies. I told y'all I don't fuck with Verb like I used to, and he know that. He know we don't really talk no more this and that. But I still look out for STL if I could, like you know what I'm saying. So I asked him, did he want to be on a card to battle Bill Collector? Mind you, Verb don't do crazy views. Like Verb don't sell out shit as like nothing. So I'm not. He's not doing me a favor by me asking him, do he want to battle Bill Collector for $10,000? I told him I had 10,000 for him. Mind you, I feel like I'm really doing a favor because ain't nobody else booking it right now. Like it's just another bag. You know what I'm saying? 2 minute rounds. Here go 10,000 Verb. Like, do you? He said nah. He like, man, I can't do 10,000. I think he wanted 20. I'm like, man, bro, I can't give you 20. I ain't got 20, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got main event shit. I got this really just a random little matchup. I'm just trying to get you in your pocket, boom, boom. But respectfully, cool. I ain't I ain't get mad and say nothing. I'm like, all right, bad, you can't do it. His last words was, nah, just we'll figure it out. Fuck it, we'll do it. Then I guess his phone died on. He hung up or something. I don't know what happened. But I text him like, yo, let me know if you gonna do it. He never texts back. I said, cool. I called Clips. I said, Clips, I need a favor, bro. I said, look, I'm doing this my own card, boom, boom, boom. I said, bro, would you battle bill collector for me? I said, all I got is 10,000 right now, but I give you 20,000 on the back end. He said, bro, I don't need 20,000 from you, bro. You know, I support my brother. You doing bags and bodies. This shit gonna take off. This a whole nother league that I can get numerous battles, bags on. I don't need no extra 20, bro. Just give me the 10 and I'm good. I look out for you. That's what Charlie Cliff said. Mind you, somebody who do a million more times views than Verb. Like somebody, I'm gonna get way more out of giving Clips that money than I will give Verb that money. YouTube analytics wise. So the nigga told me he turned down 20 on the back end to take 10 just to look out and make sure I get my card. That's what Charlie Clips did. That's how we had Charlie Clips versus Bill Collector. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to Clips for that. And I still told, man, here go 15, bro. Here go 15,000, bro. Like I still went in my pocket a little more, go 15 just for taking the 10, bro, and turning down the 20 on the back end. Here go 15, bro. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So that happened. Mind you, I still ain't get on Twitter. When I was telling y'all the card, I still ain't say, yeah, we got Clips versus Bill Collector, because that bitch ass nigga Verb try to act like he wanted 20, knowing damn well he don't bring no views in, he don't pack no events, he don't main it, like, none of that. I ain't bad mouth from nothing. I just left it alone. So today, like I said, my partner hit me like, go on this page. So I'm reading his tweets. Yeah, you got a problem with me. You ain't had no problem. You just asked me to do a favor. First of all, it ain't no favor. I'm paying you a bag to battle. But one thing, like, he just subtweet. You know what I'm saying? Doing all this weak ass shit. Like, Verb, no. Verb, I am not finna play with you, bro. All these little mind games and little Twitter shit you be doing for these people and all, like, I really know what's going on, bro. Like, I really know what's going on. I just wanted to clear the earth for y'all so y'all can know, like, it's been little shit behind the scenes. This ain't just no up and, oh my God, they been so close. They been like brothers, and all of a sudden, like, man, that nigga Verb been jelly. Y'all know, y'all go on his Twitter, y'all see the nigga do this shit every day, bro. Like Beasley and all these other people, like all the stuff, the stories that's going on that I really know about, bro. Like I can really, like, come on, bro. And then he trying to say he got some recording or something. Nigga, you so fucking weak. Like if you got a recording of me and you know I said what I said behind the scenes, why you ain't bring it to me then? Cause if the shoe was only on the other foot, and I heard you say whatever you say on a recording, I would have called you and say, yo, Verb, listen to this recording, bro. What's this about? That's the type of nigga I am. But you know why he can't call me and say, yo, I heard you, somebody recorded you. First of all, there's some police shit going on, but somebody recorded you talking about whatever, because he know behind the scenes, I really don't fuck with him because of what he did. The shit he be doing to people, the shit he told ARP, the shit he tell Gerald. He know that. So he can't come to me and say, hey, I got to record and I heard what you said, because he know it was worth saying, because he made me say this shit. If I did say something, I don't even think I would talk about Verb to somebody unless somebody brought him up. Like, yo, you fuck with Verb? Nah, I don't really fuck with him because he did X, Y, and Z. But boom, boom, boom. But I just keep it from a distance. Like it's probably some shit like that. I don't get nothing out of dissing Verb. Verb know damn well he tell me it's like that. I'ma pull up on him. We can do whatever you want to do. He know that. He know what type of nigga I am. If y'all gonna watch our battles, he was crying in. Oh my God, you gonna get hurt and don't do that when you going around fighting. He know what type of nigga I always been. So for him to get on his internet and do these games, it's just weak because you still ain't called me. The only reason I ain't called your phone earlier is because Gerald asked me not to. For whatever reason. Can you please not call me? Can you please not hit me? I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to be in the middle of this. I got no choice but to put this shit out here now, because I'm not finna savage. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna jeopardize my motherfucking name and shit to make it seem like I'm just hating on the nigga, this and that. I got timestamps of everything I'm talking about and why it is. You can't find a league owner. You can't find a motherfucking nobody that's gonna say I tried to stop Verb from doing anything. trying to stop Verb Bag from anything. The first time this shit happened was when he tried to battle me back then. But if you want to get technical, I'll let that slide. The next time it happened is when when ARP publicly not shitted, publicly retweeted you or tweeted me about what you said and you retweeted it and you co-signed it. This shit is all on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know, like, yo, I ain't finna go too much on it other than this. I could have did this on my channel and get some money from the views, and it ain't even about that. I let y'all chop this up, y'all eat on this or whatever, pause. But when it came to St. Louis, I stood 10 toes behind St. Louis, and in the public eye, I vouched every one of niggas from St. Louis, every single time. Every nigga from St. Louis, and I got the loudest voice from St. Louis. It's been that way since 2010. I got the loudest voice, and I stood behind everybody. Flew to battles, flew to him in Easy, flew to him in Lux. Like, I was still doing this type of shit to show love for St. Louis, my niggas. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't want y'all to think like there's just some whole like animosity shit as far as like niggas been hating on. Like, matter of fact, if y'all, I'll let somebody answer a question. If y'all can give me one good reason of something I would hate on Verb about, I would cash up you $1,000 on my son right now. Anybody can raise their hand and they can tell me, yo, Holla, you hate on Verb because of this. Because I got millions of blogs calling him the Midwest GOAT. I got millions of tweets saying Midwest GOAT. If he ain't do what he did on that street corner, we probably wouldn't be here. Midwest GOAT. I got millions of tweets like that. It ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be on like medicine and niggas is fucked up in the head in real life, bro. And having these bipolar moments and really fucking up. Like, that's why he just tweeted this shit today and he just did this whole rant for nothing. I haven't even been on Twitter. I just been retweeting shit. I ain't said nothing about him. Y'all know me, I couldn't wait to tell the world what it really was. I couldn't wait to do it. I did it for a reason. I'm a fall back, man. G told me not to. But I get on Twitter and he trying to have a whole motherfucking rant or some shit to talk about, like, bro. And that ain't all I even know. Like, the my uncle, my people telling me, like, please, bro, don't even take it there. Don't even do that shit. It ain't worth it. We know how this is and that. But I'm telling y'all, bro, if dude play with me, he gonna force my hand, bro. Like, he gonna really force my hand. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. I just wanted to let y'all hear this shit from me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna say whatever he gonna say, act like a nigga been hating on him when literally his career been going downhill since probably 2017, probably, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had no reason to hate on you, bro. Nothing. You know what you did. You know what you said. You know who the people you said this shit to. You know I know. And you know how me and you wasn't really like that behind the scenes no more since your 2018 shit with ARP. So don't get up here and try to make it seem like niggas been keeping it cordial for the internet, for the battle rap community, this and that. Don't make it seem like niggas, you know what's up, bro. Oh, let me see. Oh, right quick. I ain't on my fault. Oh, I've been